Hey y'all, Brian Thacker, Natural Self Yoga. Here we are, day 17. So that's 1 and 7, 17 or 1 and 7, however you want to do it. Here I am at another park, county park out near my house. I just love being out in nature. It's October, it's a beautiful day. Gonna take 10 minutes, 30 days. This is day number 17. Rolling back on my spine, trying to work on improving flexibility, better range of motion in my back bends. I don't know if that's the purpose for this or not, but that's what I'm doing. Nothing dramatic. Okay, this back behind me, maybe you see a bridge there. It's going back into a nature trail. We have miles and miles of nature trail out here because we have a lot of nature. It's nice of the local, state, and county governments to keep them up, so we can all come out and enjoy days like this. All of us can, everyone. It's free, you don't have to pay anything. There's frisbee golf out here. This is Alamance County. It's just peaceful, right? Getting away from cars and people and noise. And just listening to the trees. Watching as the leaves change colors. Some have already changed and fallen. Others are in the process of changing. All the crops have been harvested. Halloween is coming up. It's a beautiful October day. It's about 70 degrees. It's just a perfect temperature. Clouds, just enough to shade the sun. But from time to time, the sun drifts through. This was a nice, relaxing Saturday after fairly challenging couple of weeks of work. Challenging, not physically, but more emotionally. My clock rhythm is not used to starting work at 4 a.m. But now that that's over, I can get back into a routine. Hopefully getting on my yoga mat at different studios to build my strength again once more in my core. I tried inversions today though, handstands. It had been a while since I had done one, so I was worried after I got out of the shower this morning. I didn't think I would be able to balance, but I was actually surprised at how I was able to control things and balance. It's quite possible that I'm okay and taking a couple weeks off of a vigorous yoga practice. Of course, I've done this 10 minutes every day. I've done my breathing, pranayama, meditation. But I really enjoy a nice, enlightening asana practice. To just take an inventory of how my body's doing. And if you're doing this Dharma yoga wheel challenge like this, or just working on this, I do recommend not just doing this, but also incorporating this into your regular workout. If you lift weights, if you run, they say we're as old as our spine is flexible, and I don't really know what that means, but I certainly do know that as we get older, it gets more and more difficult to stand up straight. The tendency is to hunch forward. So stretching out the spine this way may not actually benefit my back bends at all, as far as deepening them, but we'll see. We'll see. once I combine this with maybe a few Bikram classes, maybe an Ashtanga class, coming up here in the next few days, maybe we can see a deepening in those postures in those classes, as well as a little more comfort on my yoga wheel here. It's so peaceful here, it's so quiet here. Way back away from the roads. You can bring horses here. We have horse trails. Horses ride back on the back roads, the back trails there. There's a dam, there's kayaks. You can get a kayak and ride along the river here. You can come out here for a picnic. There's frisbee golf. There's a lot of people playing frisbee golf today. There's volleyball nets. Sometimes they have soccer out here. It's great family-friendly atmosphere. I just like to come out and be among nature, be peaceful and quiet, as God intended it. To feel the passage of time, one breath at a time. Bringing your body back into its natural state. And again, there's no purpose from doing this. There's not a goal that I've set out. I'm just curious. What will happen if I do this for 10 minutes every day? Maybe nothing. Maybe I just wasted my time. And that's okay too. There are many other things that I could do to waste 10 minutes of every day for 30 days. Watch TV. How much of that time is spent watching commercials? Out of every hour, you probably waste 10 minutes watching people trying to sell you stuff. Even if it's an educational video program, like Sesame Street or something like that. Ooh, there's a big old spider there, weaving its web. Of course, I'm not scared of it. It's not scared of me. This is its environment. This is its home, doing what it naturally does, trying to eat the insects. Y'all should come to North Carolina at some point and just see the nature. It really is a very nice place to live. I'm very fortunate to have grown up here. I love every place that I've been. I've been to all 50 states.